Imagine a world where nothing can disturb your peace. A world where the storm may rage outside, but within there is only calm. This is not a distant dream, it is a reality that you can create for yourself. The power to remain undisturbed, no matter what life throws at you, lies within your control. You are the master of your inner state, the architect of your emotional landscape. To master your inner state, you must first recognize the immense power you hold within. You are not at the mercy of the world around you. Instead, you are the creator of your internal environment. This realization is the foundation of all personal power. It is the key that unlocks the door to a life of peace, purpose, and poise. When you master your inner state, you control not just your thoughts and emotions, but also the way you experience the world. It's a process of transforming from being a mere reactor to becoming a deliberate creator. The first step in mastering your inner state is self-awareness. You must become intimately familiar with your thoughts, feelings, and reactions. This requires daily introspection, where you observe your inner world without judgment. What thoughts dominate your mind? What emotions frequently arise? What triggers you? By understanding these patterns, you can begin to take control of them. You will realize that your thoughts and emotions are not random, they are the result of deep-seated beliefs and perceptions about yourself and the world. Once you have developed self-awareness, the next step is to take responsibility for your inner state. This means acknowledging that you are the only one responsible for how you feel. No one and nothing can make you feel a certain way without your consent. This is a liberating truth, as it places the power back in your hands. You are not a victim of circumstance, you are the architect of your emotional landscape. By accepting this responsibility, you empower yourself to change the way you think and feel. One powerful way to master your inner state is through the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of living in the present moment, fully aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. It is about observing your inner and outer world without getting caught up in it. When you practice mindfulness, you create a space between yourself and your thoughts and emotions. This space gives you the power to choose how you respond to any situation. Instead of reacting impulsively, you can respond with wisdom and clarity. Another crucial aspect of mastering your inner state is cultivating positive thinking. Your thoughts shape your reality, so it is essential to think thoughts that uplift and empower you. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it means choosing to focus on the good, even in difficult situations. By consistently thinking positive thoughts, you create a positive inner state, which in turn attracts positive experiences into your life. Emotional regulation is also a key component of mastering your inner state. It is not about suppressing your emotions, but about understanding and managing them in a healthy way. Emotions are a natural part of being human, but they don't have to control you. When you feel a strong emotion, take a moment to acknowledge it, understand its source, and then decide how you want to respond. By doing this, you prevent your emotions from hijacking your inner state. Visualization is another powerful tool in mastering your inner state. When you regularly visualize yourself as calm, confident, and in control, you begin to embody these qualities in your daily life. Visualization helps you to mentally rehearse how you want to think, feel, and act in different situations. It prepares your mind to respond in the way you desire, rather than being swayed by external circumstances. Affirmations are also invaluable in mastering your inner state. By consistently speaking positive and empowering words to yourself, you reinforce the beliefs that support your desired inner state. Affirmations are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of your mind. Over time, they grow into strong, positive beliefs that shape your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. By regularly affirming your power, peace, and poise, you build a resilient inner state that remains undisturbed by the ups and downs of life. Finally, mastering your inner state requires practice and patience. It is not a one-time achievement, but a lifelong journey. Every day you have the opportunity to practice self-awareness, mindfulness, positive thinking, emotional regulation, visualization, and affirmations. With each practice, you strengthen your ability to remain calm, centered, and in control, no matter what life throws at you. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes, until it is your default way of being. To master your inner state is to master your life. It is the key to living with peace, purpose, and poise. When you control your inner world, the outer world cannot disturb your peace. You become the eye of the storm, calm and centered, regardless of the chaos around you. This is the power of mastering your inner state, and it is a power that lies within you, waiting to be awakened. Detaching from external events is an essential step in maintaining inner peace and stability. In a world filled with constant noise, chaos, and unpredictability, it is easy to become entangled in the external drama. However, true peace comes from within, and it requires a deliberate effort to separate your sense of self from the turmoil around you. Detachment is not about apathy or indifference, rather, it is about recognizing that your well-being does not have to be tied to external circumstances. The first aspect of detaching from external events is understanding the transient nature of the world around you. Everything outside of you, people, situations, and even your own body is in a constant state of change. What may seem significant today could be irrelevant tomorrow. By recognizing this impermanence, you free yourself from the need to cling to or control external outcomes. You begin to understand that nothing outside of you is permanent, and therefore it does not have the power to define your inner state. Another key to detachment is letting go of the need for approval or validation from others. Often our peace of mind is disturbed because we seek external validation. We want others to agree with us, approve of us, or acknowledge our worth. However, this need for approval puts our inner state at the mercy of others' opinions and actions. To detach, you must cultivate a deep sense of self-worth that is independent of external validation. You know that your value is intrinsic and not dependent on what others think or say about you. Detachment also involves releasing the need to control everything around you. The desire for control stems from a fear of uncertainty, but the truth is that much of life is beyond our control. When you try to control everything, you set yourself up for frustration and disappointment. Detachment allows you to surrender to the flow of life, trusting that things will unfold as they should. This doesn't mean you stop taking action or pursuing your goals. It means you do so without being attached to specific outcomes. Practicing detachment also requires you to stop identifying with your thoughts and emotions. Your thoughts and emotions are not who you are. They are simply experiences that pass through your consciousness. When you identify with them, you give them power over you. However, when you observe them without attachment, you realize that they have no control over your true self. This awareness allows you to remain centered and peaceful, even in the midst of emotional turmoil. Mindfulness is a powerful tool in cultivating detachment. By practicing mindfulness, you learn to observe the world around you without getting caught up in it. You become aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment or attachment. This detached awareness allows you to respond to situations with clarity and calm, rather than reacting impulsively. Mindfulness helps you to remain present, grounded and unshaken by external events. Another important aspect of detachment is developing a sense of inner security. When you are secure in yourself, you do not rely on external factors for your happiness or peace. You know that everything you need is already within you. This inner security allows you to navigate life with confidence and ease, unaffected by the ups and downs of the external world. You become like a tree with deep roots, standing firm and strong no matter how hard the winds blow. Detachment also involves cultivating a sense of curiosity and acceptance. Instead of resisting or fighting against what is happening, you become curious about it. You accept life as it is, rather than as you wish it to be. This acceptance does not mean passivity. It means you acknowledge reality and work with it, rather than against it. By accepting what is, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering and open yourself to the possibilities that each moment brings. In detachment, there is also a deep sense of trust. You trust in the process of life, knowing that everything happens for a reason, even if you cannot see it in the moment. This trust allows you to let go of fear and anxiety, as you know that whatever happens, you have the inner strength to handle it. You trust that life is unfolding in the best way possible for your growth and evolution. Detachment ultimately leads to freedom. When you are no longer attached to external events, you are free to live fully in the present moment. You are free to be your true self, without the need to conform to others' expectations or chase after fleeting desires. This freedom allows you to experience life with a sense of joy, peace, and fulfillment, regardless of what is happening around you. Detaching from external events is a powerful practice that leads to inner peace and stability. It is about recognizing the impermanence of the external world, letting go of the need for approval and control, and cultivating a deep sense of inner security. By practicing mindfulness, acceptance, and trust, you free yourself from the turmoil of the external world and find true peace within. This detachment is not a withdrawal from life, but a deeper engagement with it, as you navigate the world from a place of inner strength and calm. Focusing on your inner vision is a crucial step in maintaining a sense of purpose and direction in life. In a world filled with distractions and noise, it is easy to lose sight of what truly matters to you. However, when you keep your attention fixed on your inner vision, you create a sense of clarity and focus that guides your actions and decisions. This inner vision is your guiding light, leading you toward your highest potential. The first step in focusing on your inner vision is to clearly define what it is. Your inner vision is not just a set of goals or desires, it is a deeper sense of purpose that resonates with your true self. It is the image of the life you want to create, the person you want to become, and the impact you want to have on the world. To define your inner vision, take time to reflect on what truly matters to you. What are your core values? What are your deepest passions? What kind of life do you want to lead? By answering these questions, you begin to uncover your inner vision. Once you have defined your inner vision, the next step is to keep it at the forefront of your mind. This requires daily practice, as it is easy to get distracted by the demands and distractions of everyday life. One effective way to keep your inner vision alive is through visualization. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your inner vision as if it is already a reality. See yourself living the life you desire, achieving your goals, and making a positive impact. This visualization helps to strengthen your connection to your inner vision and keeps it alive in your consciousness. Affirmations are another powerful tool in maintaining focus on your inner vision. By regularly affirming your vision, you reinforce it in your mind and create a sense of certainty that it will come to pass. Affirmations are statements that reflect your inner vision and the qualities you need to embody to achieve it. For example, if your inner vision involves being a successful entrepreneur, you might affirm, "I am a confident and capable leader, creating a thriving business that makes a positive impact on the world." By repeating this affirmation daily, you align your thoughts and actions with your inner vision. It is also important to protect your inner vision from negative influences that the world is full of doubt, fear, and negativity, which can easily cloud your vision and lead you astray. To maintain focus, surround yourself with people, environments, and resources that support and uplift you. Avoid those who bring you down or discourage you from pursuing your vision. Instead, seek out those who inspire you, believe in you, and encourage you to keep moving forward. By creating a positive and supportive environment, you protect your inner vision and keep it strong. Discipline is another key factor in maintaining focus on your inner vision. Achieving your vision requires consistent effort and dedication. This means making daily choices that align with your vision, even when it is difficult or inconvenient. It means staying committed to your goals, even when the results are not immediate. Discipline involves setting priorities and making sacrifices, knowing that every step you take brings you closer to your vision. By cultivating discipline, you build the habits and mindset necessary to turn your vision into reality. Another important aspect of focusing on your inner vision is staying flexible and open to change. While it is important to have a clear vision, it is equally important to remain adaptable and open to new possibilities. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes the path to your vision may take unexpected turns. Instead of resisting change or becoming rigid in your approach, stay open to the opportunities and lessons that come your way. Trust that these detours are part of your journey and may even lead you to a better outcome than you originally imagined. It is also essential to regularly review and refine your inner vision. As you grow and evolve, so too may your vision. Take time periodically to reflect on your progress and reassess your vision. Is it still aligned with your true self? Does it still inspire and excite you? If necessary, make adjustments to your vision to ensure that it remains relevant and meaningful. By regularly reviewing and refining your vision, you ensure that it continues to guide you toward your highest potential. In addition to visualization, affirmations, and discipline, it is important to take consistent action toward your inner vision. A vision without action is merely a dream. To bring your vision to life, you must take concrete steps toward it every day. This involves setting specific goals, creating a plan of action, and following through on it. Each small step you take brings you closer to your vision and strengthens your commitment to it. By taking consistent action, you turn your inner vision into a tangible reality. Focusing on your inner vision is a powerful practice that leads to a life of purpose, direction, and fulfillment. By clearly defining your vision, keeping it alive through visualization and affirmations, protecting it from negative influences, and taking consistent action toward it, you create a sense of clarity and focus that guides your life. Your inner vision is your guiding light, leading you toward your highest potential and the life you were meant to live. Overcoming negative thoughts is a crucial aspect of maintaining a positive and empowering mindset. Negative thoughts are like weeds that can quickly overrun the garden of your mind if left unchecked. They can sap your energy, undermine your confidence, and hold you back from achieving your full potential. However, with the right strategies, you can overcome negative thoughts and cultivate a mind that supports your growth and success. The first step in overcoming negative thoughts is to recognize them when they arise. This requires self-awareness and mindfulness. Often, negative thoughts are automatic and habitual, arising without our conscious awareness. To counteract this, practice observing your thoughts without judgment. Notice when negative thoughts enter your mind, and identify the specific thoughts that are causing you distress. By bringing these thoughts into your conscious awareness, you gain the power to address and change them. Once you have identified your negative thoughts, the next step is to challenge them. Negative thoughts are often based on false beliefs or distorted perceptions. For example, you might think, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed." These thoughts are not based on objective reality but are rooted in fear and self-doubt. To challenge these thoughts, ask yourself if they are really true. What evidence do you have to support them? Are there alternative explanations or perspectives that you haven't considered? By questioning the validity of your negative thoughts, you begin to weaken their hold on your mind. Another effective strategy for overcoming negative thoughts is to replace them with positive ones. This doesn't mean simply ignoring or suppressing negative thoughts, but actively choosing to focus on thoughts that uplift and empower you. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," replace it with, "I am capable and can handle this challenge." By consistently replacing negative thoughts with positive ones, you create a new mental habit that supports your well-being and success. It is also important to understand that negative thoughts are a normal part of the human experience. Everyone has negative thoughts from time to time, and having them does not mean there is something wrong with you. The key is not to let these thoughts control you or define your reality. Instead of resisting or fighting against negative thoughts, acknowledge them for what they are: temporary mental events that do not have to dictate your feelings or actions. In addition to challenging and replacing negative thoughts, it is helpful to practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity, as it shifts your focus from what is wrong to what is right in your life. When you practice gratitude, you train your mind to look for the positive aspects of any situation. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or challenges, but rather choosing to see the good in every situation. By regularly practicing gratitude, you create a mental environment that is less conducive to negative thoughts and more supportive of positive thinking. Another technique for overcoming negative thoughts is to reframe them in a more constructive light. Reframing involves looking at a situation from a different perspective, one that is more empowering and less distressing. For example, instead of thinking, "This situation is hopeless," you might reframe it as, "This is a challenging situation, but it's an opportunity for growth and learning." By reframing negative thoughts, You change the way you perceive and respond to situations, which can have a profound impact on your overall mindset and well-being. It is also important to take care of your physical and emotional well-being when dealing with negative thoughts. Your mind and body are interconnected, and taking care of one can positively impact the other. Ensure you are getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, and engaging in regular physical activity. These practices help to keep your body and mind in balance, making it easier to manage negative thoughts and emotions. Additionally, practice self-compassion and kindness toward yourself. Remember that it is okay to have negative thoughts, and it is okay to seek support when you need it. Mindfulness meditation is another powerful tool for overcoming negative thoughts. By practicing mindfulness, you learn to observe your thoughts without getting caught up in them. You become aware of your thoughts as they arise, without judgment or attachment. This detached awareness allows you to see your negative thoughts for what they are: temporary and fleeting mental events. Over time, mindfulness meditation helps to reduce the frequency and intensity of negative thoughts, and it enhances your ability to remain calm and centered in the face of challenges. It is important to surround yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with, the media you consume, and the environments you inhabit all have an impact on your thoughts and mindset. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, consume media that is positive and enriching, and create an environment that supports your well-being. By surrounding yourself with positivity, you create a mental and emotional environment that is less conducive to negative thoughts and more supportive of your growth and success. Overcoming negative thoughts is a vital aspect of maintaining a positive and empowering mindset. By recognizing, challenging, and replacing negative thoughts, practicing gratitude and mindfulness, and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can create a mind that supports your growth and success. Remember that negative thoughts are a normal part of the human experience, but they do not have to control you or define your reality. With the right strategies, you can overcome negative thoughts and cultivate a mindset that empowers you to live your best life. Taking responsibility for your actions is a key aspect of personal growth and empowerment. When you take responsibility, you acknowledge that you are the creator of your own life and that your choices and actions have a direct impact on your experiences. This mindset empowers you to take control of your life, make positive changes, and create the outcomes you desire. Taking responsibility begins with recognizing that you are not a victim of circumstances. It is easy to blame external factors such as other people, events, or conditions for your challenges and difficulties. However, this mindset only serves to disempower you and keep you stuck in a cycle of helplessness. Instead, take ownership of your actions and decisions. Acknowledge that, while you cannot control everything that happens to you, you can control how you respond and the choices you make in any given situation. One of the most important aspects of taking responsibility is owning your mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, but not everyone is willing to admit them. Taking responsibility means acknowledging when you have made a mistake and being willing to learn from it. This requires humility and honesty with yourself and others. Instead of making excuses or shifting the blame, take ownership of your actions and the consequences they have brought about. By doing so, you open yourself up to growth and improvement. Taking responsibility also involves being accountable for your commitments and obligations. When you make a promise or take on a responsibility, it is important to follow through on it. This builds trust and integrity, both with yourself and with others. If you find that you are unable to fulfill a commitment, take responsibility by communicating openly and honestly with those involved, and take the necessary steps to make it right. Accountability is a cornerstone of personal and professional success, and it is essential for building strong relationships and achieving your goals. Another important aspect of taking responsibility is recognizing the power of your thoughts and beliefs. Your thoughts shape your reality, and by taking responsibility for them, you can create the life you want. This means being mindful of the thoughts you allow to dominate your mind and actively choosing thoughts that support your growth and well-being. It also means being aware of your beliefs and how they influence your actions. If you hold limiting beliefs that are holding you back, take responsibility for changing them. By cultivating empowering thoughts and beliefs, you take control of your life and create a reality that reflects your true potential. Taking responsibility also involves being proactive in solving problems and overcoming challenges. When faced with a difficult situation, it can be tempting to wait for someone else to fix it, or to hope that it will resolve itself. However, this mindset only leads to stagnation and frustration. Instead, take responsibility for finding solutions and taking action. This may involve seeking out resources, asking for help, or taking the initiative to address the issue head-on. By being proactive, you demonstrate that you are in control of your life and are committed to creating positive outcomes. It is also important to take responsibility for your emotions and reactions. While it is natural to feel a range of emotions in response to different situations, it is important to recognize that you have control over how you respond to those emotions. Taking responsibility means being aware of your emotional triggers and choosing how you want to respond, rather than reacting impulsively or blaming others for your feelings. This requires emotional intelligence and self-awareness, as well as a commitment to personal growth. Taking responsibility also means being willing to make changes in your life when necessary. If you are not satisfied with a particular aspect of your life, it is up to you to take the necessary steps to change it. This may involve making difficult decisions, stepping out of your comfort zone, or letting go of things that no longer serve you. Taking responsibility means being willing to do what it takes to create the life you want, even if it is uncomfortable or challenging. In addition to taking responsibility for your actions and choices, it is also important to take responsibility for your impact on others. This means being mindful of how your actions, words, and behaviors affect those around you. Taking responsibility for your impact involves being considerate, compassionate, and respectful in your interactions with others. It also means being willing to apologize and make amends when you have hurt someone or made a mistake. By taking responsibility for your impact, you build stronger relationships and contribute to a more positive and harmonious environment. Taking responsibility means being committed to continuous growth and self-improvement. Personal growth is a lifelong journey, and taking responsibility for your development is essential for reaching your full potential. This means being open to learning, seeking out opportunities for growth, and being willing to challenge yourself. It also means being patient and compassionate with yourself as you navigate the ups and downs of life. By taking responsibility for your growth, you empower yourself to become the best version of yourself and to create a life that is fulfilling and meaningful. Taking responsibility for your actions is a powerful practice that leads to personal growth and empowerment. By recognizing that you are the creator of your own life, owning your mistakes, being accountable, and taking control of your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, you take charge of your life and create the outcomes you desire. Taking responsibility is not always easy, but it is essential for living a life of purpose, integrity, and fulfillment. Acting as if nothing disturbs you anymore is a transformative practice that cultivates inner strength and resilience. By focusing on your inner vision, you align yourself with your highest potential and foster a sense of clarity and purpose. Overcoming negative thoughts, taking responsibility for your actions, and maintaining a positive mindset are all crucial components in this journey. Each of these practices empowers you to remain centered, even in the face of challenges, and to create a life that reflects your true desires and aspirations. By integrating these principles into your daily life, you develop a robust foundation that supports personal growth, emotional well-being, and overall fulfillment. Today I want to speak to you about a simple yet powerful declaration I am going to make. This statement is more than just words. It is a profound affirmation of your potential and a guiding force on your path to success. Belief is the cornerstone of any successful endeavor. It is the unwavering confidence in your ability to achieve your goals that sets the stage for your journey. When you truly believe in your potential, you create a powerful force that propels you towards your aspirations. Start by recognizing that belief is not a passive feeling but an active, dynamic force. It involves a deep, intrinsic conviction that success is not just possible, but inevitable. This belief transforms your mindset, shifting from doubt and uncertainty to assurance and certainty. It is this certainty that fuels your actions and decisions, guiding them toward your intended outcomes. Consider belief as the seed from which success grows. Just as a seed requires nurturing, your belief must be cultivated and strengthened. This involves continuously feeding it with positive affirmations, visualizations, and a mindset focused on success. Each affirmation and visualization reinforces your belief, making it more robust and resilient against challenges. When you genuinely believe in your potential, you naturally start to align your actions with your goals. This alignment is crucial because it ensures that your efforts are directed towards achieving what you envision. Your belief acts as a magnet, drawing opportunities and resources that match your aspirations. It influences your decisions, shapes your responses to obstacles, and determines the extent of your perseverance. Belief has a profound impact on your self-esteem and confidence. When you believe in your ability to succeed, you build a sense of self-worth that fuels your motivation. This enhanced confidence allows you to take bold steps and embrace risks, knowing that you are capable of overcoming challenges. Belief is the driving force behind every action you take. It energizes you to pursue your goals with determination and resilience. By firmly establishing belief as the foundation of your journey, you set yourself on a path where success is not a distant dream but an attainable reality. Visualization is a powerful technique that turns abstract goals into vivid, tangible realities. It involves creating a mental image of your desired outcome, engaging all your senses to make this vision as real as possible. This practice is not just about seeing success in your mind, it's about experiencing it fully and immersing yourself in the emotions associated with it. You start by finding a quiet space where you can focus without distractions. Close your eyes and begin to imagine your success in intricate detail. Picture the scenario as if it is unfolding right before you. You see the environment, the people around you, and the specific elements of your achievement. For example, if your goal is to complete a major project, visualize the final presentation, the reactions of the audience, and the satisfaction you feel as you achieve your objective. As you build this mental image, engage all your senses to enhance its realism. Imagine the sounds you would hear, such as applause or congratulatory remarks. Feel the textures and sensations associated with your success, perhaps the weight of a trophy or the warmth of a handshake. Taste the success, if applicable, and smell the environment that surrounds your achievement. The more sensory details you include, the more vivid and compelling your visualization becomes. Incorporate emotional experiences into your visualization. Feel the joy, pride, and excitement that come with your success. These emotions are crucial because they align your subconscious mind with the reality you are creating. By experiencing these feelings, you reinforce your belief in the possibility of your success, making it more likely to manifest in your waking life. Regular practice of visualization is essential for effectiveness. Set aside dedicated time each day to engage in this mental rehearsal. Consistency strengthens the clarity and impact of your vision, helping to maintain focus and motivation. Over time, as you repeatedly visualize your success, your subconscious mind starts to accept this vision as a reality, influencing your behavior and decisions in alignment with your goals. Visualization also helps to prepare you mentally for the challenges you may face. By envisioning various scenarios, including potential obstacles, you can mentally rehearse how you will handle them. This mental preparation equips you with strategies and confidence, making it easier to navigate real-life challenges when they arise. By immersing yourself in a detailed and emotionally charged visualization of your success, you create a powerful mental blueprint. This blueprint not only inspires and motivates you, but also aligns your subconscious mind with your goals, enhancing your ability to achieve them. Embracing the feeling of success is a transformative practice that deeply connects you with your desired outcomes. It involves fully immersing yourself in the emotions associated with achieving your goals and experiencing these emotions as if they are happening in the present moment. Begin by identifying the specific feelings you associate with success. These could be emotions like joy, satisfaction, pride, or relief. Reflect on how these feelings manifest in your body and mind. For instance, success might bring a sense of elation that makes your heart race, or a feeling of calm satisfaction that spreads through your body. Understanding these emotional responses helps you to more effectively evoke them during your practice. To embrace these feelings, find a quiet, comfortable space where you can focus deeply without interruption. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Start by visualizing a moment of success in as much detail as possible. Picture yourself achieving your goal and immerse yourself in the scene. As you visualize this success, consciously tune into the associated feelings. Allow yourself to fully experience the emotions as if they are occurring right now. Feel the excitement, pride, or joy in your body and mind. Let these emotions wash over you and become the dominant experience in your consciousness. The more vividly you can evoke these feelings, the more real they will seem to your subconscious mind. Engage with these emotions regularly. Make it a practice to immerse yourself in the feeling of success at various points throughout your day. Whether through brief moments of focused visualization or during moments of reflection, allow yourself to relive the emotions associated with your success. This frequent engagement helps reinforce the connection between your goals and the positive emotions tied to them. Incorporate physical actions that help you connect with these feelings. For example, if you feel a sense of pride with your success, you might stand tall or smile. These physical expressions can amplify the emotional experience, making it more powerful and tangible. Embracing the feeling of success also involves integrating these emotions into your daily mindset. Carry the positive emotions associated with your success into your interactions, decisions, and actions. Let these feelings influence how you approach challenges and opportunities. For instance, if you feel a sense of accomplishment, let it fuel your confidence and optimism in facing new tasks or obstacles. By consistently embracing the feeling of success, you align your emotional state with your goals. This alignment strengthens your belief in the possibility of achieving them and enhances your motivation. The more you engage with these positive emotions, the more effectively they will support your journey toward realizing your aspirations. Affirmative self-talk is a powerful technique that shapes your reality by reinforcing positive beliefs and attitudes. It involves consciously choosing words and phrases that uplift, motivate, and align with your goals. This practice helps to counteract negative thoughts and self-doubt, creating a supportive inner dialogue that fosters confidence and success. Start by identifying the areas where you want to cultivate a positive mindset. These could be related to your goals, personal strengths, or overcoming specific challenges. For example, if you are working towards a career advancement, your affirmative self-talk might focus on your skills and potential for success. Craft affirmations that are clear, specific, and positive. They should reflect the reality you wish to create and resonate deeply with you. For instance, instead of saying, "I hope I succeed," you might affirm, "I am confident in my abilities and achieve my goals effortlessly." The language should be in the present tense, as if the desired outcome is already happening. This helps to reinforce the belief that your goals are attainable and within reach. Incorporate emotional energy into your affirmations. When you repeat your affirmations, do so with conviction and enthusiasm. Imagine the feelings and experiences associated with the affirmation as you speak. This emotional engagement amplifies the impact of the words and helps to embed them more deeply into your subconscious mind. Practice affirmative self-talk regularly. Set aside dedicated times each day to repeat your affirmations, such as in the morning or before bed. Consistency is key to making this practice effective. The more frequently you reinforce positive messages, the more they become integrated into your thought patterns. Use affirmations to address and counteract negative thoughts as they arise. When you catch yourself thinking self-limiting or negative thoughts, immediately replace them with a positive affirmation. For instance, if you think, "I can't do this," counter it with, "I am capable and resilient, and I overcome challenges with ease." This process helps to reframe your mindset and diminish the power of negative thoughts. Affirmative self-talk can also be integrated into your daily activities and interactions. Whenever you face a challenge or encounter a setback, use affirmations to maintain a positive outlook. For example, if you receive constructive feedback, affirm, I learn and grow from feedback, and it helps me to improve. Monitor your progress and adjust your affirmations as needed. As you achieve goals and grow in confidence, update your affirmations to reflect new aspirations and successes. This evolution ensures that your self-talk remains relevant and aligned with your current goals. By engaging in affirmative self-talk, you actively shape your thoughts and beliefs to support your goals. This positive internal dialogue enhances your self-esteem, motivation, and overall outlook, creating a powerful foundation for achieving success. Persistence in the face of challenges is a crucial trait that differentiates those who achieve their goals from those who give up. Challenges are an inevitable part of any journey toward success, and the ability to persist through them requires a combination of resilience, determination, and strategic action. To begin with, it's important to understand that challenges are not roadblocks but opportunities for growth. They test your commitment and fortify your resolve. Embracing this perspective shifts your mindset from viewing obstacles as setbacks to seeing them as valuable experiences that contribute to your development and eventual success. Develop a resilient mindset by preparing mentally for challenges. Anticipate that difficulties will arise and view them as a natural part of the process. This mental preparation helps you to remain calm and focused when obstacles occur, reducing the impact of stress and frustration. Visualize yourself overcoming these challenges, which can strengthen your mental fortitude and readiness to face difficulties. When confronted with challenges, break them down into manageable components. Large obstacles can often seem overwhelming, but by dissecting them into smaller, actionable steps, you make them less daunting. Focus on addressing one small issue at a time, which allows you to make steady progress and maintain momentum. This approach not only makes the challenge more manageable, but also provides a sense of accomplishment with each step you overcome. Maintain a solution-oriented mindset when dealing with difficulties. Instead of dwelling on the problem or feeling defeated, concentrate on finding effective solutions. Analyze the challenge, brainstorm potential strategies, and implement the most viable options. This proactive approach ensures that you are actively working towards overcoming the obstacle, rather than being paralyzed by it. Stay adaptable and flexible in your approach. Sometimes the initial strategy you use to overcome a challenge may not be effective. Be willing to adjust your plans and try different methods if necessary. Flexibility enables you to respond to unexpected changes and find alternative paths to success. Seek support and leverage resources when facing challenges. Don't hesitate to ask for help or advice from mentors, peers, or professionals who may have experienced similar obstacles. Collaborating with others or gaining different perspectives can provide valuable insights and solutions that you may not have considered on your own. Maintain a strong sense of purpose and motivation. Remind yourself regularly of why you are pursuing your goal and the benefits of achieving it. This sense of purpose can fuel your perseverance, helping you to stay committed even when faced with significant obstacles. Reflect on your progress and celebrate small victories along the way, as they reinforce your motivation to keep going. Practice self-care to manage the stress that comes with challenges. Ensure that you are taking care of your physical and mental well-being. Adequate rest, proper nutrition, and relaxation techniques can help you maintain the energy and clarity needed to persist through difficult times. By embracing these strategies, you build the resilience needed to navigate challenges effectively. Persistence not only helps you overcome obstacles, but also strengthens your ability to achieve your long-term goals. Taking action aligned with your vision is essential for turning your goals into reality. This principle involves ensuring that every step you take and every decision you make directly supports the achievement of your desired outcome. Alignment between your actions and vision ensures that your efforts are purposeful and contribute to your overall success. Start by clearly defining your vision. Your vision should be a detailed and vivid representation of what you want to achieve. It includes not only the end goal but also the values, beliefs, and motivations that underpin your aspirations. Understanding this vision provides a clear direction for the actions you need to take. Translate your vision into specific, actionable goals. Break down your overarching vision into smaller, manageable objectives that can be systematically pursued. These objectives should be concrete and measurable, making it easier to track progress and stay focused. For example, if your vision is to become a leader in your field, your actionable goals might include acquiring specific skills, gaining relevant experience, and building a professional network. Develop a strategic plan that outlines the steps required to achieve each goal. This plan should detail the resources needed, the timeline for completion, and the potential obstacles you might encounter. A well-structured plan ensures that your actions are organized and prioritized, making it easier to stay on track and maintain momentum. Ensure that your daily activities and decisions are in harmony with your vision. Regularly review your tasks and commitments to confirm that they contribute to your goals. Avoid engaging in activities that distract from or undermine your vision. This alignment requires discipline and focus, as it involves making choices that prioritize your long-term objectives over short-term gratification. Monitor and assess your progress periodically. Evaluate how effectively your actions are contributing to your vision and make adjustments as needed. This assessment involves analyzing outcomes, identifying areas for improvement, and refining your approach. Continuous evaluation helps you stay aligned with your vision and adapt to any changes or challenges that arise. Seek feedback and insights from others to ensure that your actions are aligned with your vision. Engage mentors, peers, or advisors who can provide objective perspectives on your progress and strategy. Their input can help you identify any misalignments and make necessary adjustments to stay on course. Stay flexible and adaptable in your approach. While it is important to maintain alignment with your vision, be prepared to adjust your actions based on new information or changing circumstances. Flexibility allows you to respond to unexpected developments while still keeping your ultimate goals in sight. Cultivate habits and behaviors that support your vision. Develop routines and practices that reinforce your commitment and make alignment with your vision a natural part of your daily life. Consistent, aligned actions build momentum and drive you closer to achieving your goals. By ensuring that your actions are consistently aligned with your vision, you create a clear path towards success. This alignment maximizes the effectiveness of your efforts and reinforces your dedication to realizing your aspirations. Self-responsibility is the practice of taking full ownership of your actions, decisions, and their outcomes. It involves acknowledging that you are the primary architect of your own life and success, rather than attributing your circumstances to external factors or other people. Embracing self-responsibility empowers you to take control of your destiny and make intentional choices that align with your goals. Begin by recognizing that you have the power to influence your own life. Accept that your thoughts, beliefs, and actions directly impact your outcomes. This perspective shifts the focus from blaming external circumstances to taking proactive steps to shape your future. By internalizing this concept, you become more accountable for the direction of your life and the results you achieve. Develop a mindset of accountability by setting clear, specific goals and holding yourself responsible for reaching them. Define what success looks like for you and establish measurable criteria for progress. Regularly review your goals and evaluate your performance to ensure that you are staying on track. This self-assessment helps you identify areas where you need to improve and reinforces your commitment to your objectives. You take ownership of your decisions and their consequences. Understand that every choice you make, whether big or small, has an impact on your path to success. When faced with decisions, consider how each option aligns with your goals and values. Make choices that support your vision and take responsibility for the outcomes of those choices, whether they are positive or negative. Address mistakes and setbacks with a proactive approach. Instead of placing blame or dwelling on the past, focus on finding solutions and learning from the experience. Analyze what went wrong. Identify any patterns or behaviors that contributed to the issue and implement strategies to prevent similar challenges in the future. This constructive approach fosters growth and resilience. Cultivate a sense of initiative by actively seeking opportunities and taking action. Don't wait for external validation or circumstances to change before pursuing your goals. Take the lead in creating your own opportunities and making progress. This proactive attitude reinforces your sense of control and demonstrates your commitment to achieving your objectives. Maintain integrity in your actions and interactions. Being responsible means acting with honesty and transparency. Ensure that your behavior aligns with your values and principles, and honor your commitments and promises. This integrity builds trust and credibility, both with yourself and others, which is essential for long-term success. Seek continuous self-improvement by investing in your personal and professional development. Identify areas where you can enhance your skills, knowledge, or mindset, and take deliberate steps to grow in those areas. Self-responsibility involves recognizing your potential for growth and actively working towards expanding your capabilities. Practice self-care and manage your well-being. Taking responsibility for your life includes caring for your physical, emotional, and mental health. Prioritize activities and habits that support your overall well-being, as they provide the foundation for sustained success and resilience. By embracing self-responsibility, you empower yourself to take control of your life and make deliberate choices that drive you toward your goals. This accountability fosters personal growth, resilience, and a proactive approach to achieving success. Gratitude for progress is the practice of acknowledging and appreciating the steps you've taken toward your goals, no matter how small they may seem. This practice not only enhances your overall well-being, but also reinforces a positive mindset that can propel you further toward achieving your aspirations. Embracing gratitude helps to build momentum, maintain motivation, and cultivate a healthy perspective on your journey. Start by recognizing and celebrating your achievements, regardless of their size. Each step forward, whether it's a completed task, a milestone reached, or a new skill acquired, deserves acknowledgement. By celebrating these moments, you reinforce the value of your efforts and create positive reinforcement for continued progress. Keep a progress journal to document and reflect on your journey. Regularly write down your accomplishments, breakthroughs, and any positive changes you've experienced. This journal serves as a tangible record of your progress and a reminder of how far you've come. Reviewing these entries can boost your confidence and provide motivation, especially during challenging times. Express gratitude for the effort and dedication you put into your goals. Instead of focusing solely on the end result, appreciate the hard work, commitment, and perseverance that contribute to your progress. Recognize the discipline and resilience you demonstrate, and celebrate the personal growth that comes from the process. Acknowledge the support and resources that have contributed to your progress. Whether it's encouragement from friends and family, mentorship from colleagues, or tools and resources you've utilized, expressing gratitude for these elements can strengthen your connections and enhance your overall experience. It also helps you to appreciate the collaborative aspects of your journey and the role others play in your success. Practice mindfulness to cultivate a deeper sense of appreciation for your progress. Take moments to pause and reflect on your journey, observing the positive changes and growth you've experienced. This mindfulness helps you stay present and fully engaged with the process, fostering a deeper connection to your achievements. Share your gratitude with others. Expressing appreciation to those who have supported or inspired you not only strengthens your relationships, but also fosters a positive and supportive environment. Whether through a thank you note, a personal message, or a public acknowledgement, sharing your gratitude reinforces the value of the contributions others have made to your progress. Incorporate gratitude into your daily routine. Set aside time each day to reflect on what you are grateful for in your journey toward your goals. This practice helps to shift your focus from what you lack to what you have accomplished, creating a more positive and appreciative mindset. Use gratitude as a tool for overcoming challenges. When faced with obstacles or setbacks, remind yourself of the progress you've made and the strengths you've developed along the way. This perspective can provide comfort and motivation, helping you to navigate difficulties with a more positive outlook. By consistently practicing gratitude for your progress, you create a positive feedback loop that reinforces your efforts and achievements. This practice fosters a mindset of appreciation and contentment, enhancing your motivation and overall satisfaction with your journey toward your goals. Staying focused on the end goal is crucial for maintaining direction and motivation throughout your journey. It involves keeping your ultimate objective in clear view and consistently aligning your efforts and decisions to achieve it. This focus helps to overcome distractions, navigate challenges, and maintain a sense of purpose. Begin by clearly defining your end goal. Ensure that it is specific, measurable, and attainable. A well-defined goal provides a clear target and serves as a constant reminder of what you are working toward. Document this goal and keep it visible, such as in a vision board, written statement, or digital reminder, to reinforce your commitment and maintain clarity. Create a detailed action plan that outlines the steps required to reach your end goal. Break down the goal into smaller, manageable tasks and set deadlines for each. This plan provides a structured approach and helps to maintain focus by making the process less overwhelming and more achievable. Regularly review and update your plan to ensure it remains relevant and effective. Prioritize your tasks and activities based on their alignment with your end goal. Evaluate your daily and weekly responsibilities to determine which actions contribute directly to achieving your objective. Allocate your time and resources to these high-priority tasks, and minimize or eliminate activities that do not support your goal. This prioritization helps to ensure that your efforts are directed towards what matters most. Develop a routine that supports your focus on the end goal. Establish consistent habits and practices that reinforce your commitment and progress. For example, if your goal is to improve your physical fitness, incorporate regular exercise and healthy eating into your daily routine. This routine creates a structured environment that fosters productivity and keeps your goal at the forefront of your mind. Maintain a strong sense of purpose by regularly reminding yourself of the reasons behind your end goal. Reflect on the personal significance and benefits of achieving it. This sense of purpose provides motivation and helps you stay committed, especially during challenging times. Visualize the positive outcomes and experiences associated with reaching your goal to reinforce your determination. Manage distractions and interruptions effectively. Identify common sources of distraction that may detract from your focus, such as social media, unproductive meetings, or time-consuming tasks that do not contribute to your goal. Implement strategies to minimize or eliminate these distractions, such as setting boundaries, using productivity tools, or creating a dedicated workspace. Track your progress toward the end goal regularly. Use metrics or milestones to measure your achievements and assess how well you are staying on course. Monitoring progress provides valuable feedback and allows you to make necessary adjustments to your plan. Celebrate small victories along the way to maintain motivation and reinforce your commitment. Stay adaptable and open to adjusting your approach as needed. While maintaining focus on the end goal is essential, be prepared to modify your strategies in response to new information or changing circumstances. Flexibility ensures that you can navigate unexpected challenges while still progressing toward your ultimate objective. Engage in self-reflection to assess your focus and alignment with the end goal. Periodically evaluate your actions, mindset, and progress to ensure they are in harmony with your objective. Self-reflection helps to identify areas for improvement and reinforces your commitment to staying on track. By consistently focusing on the end goal and aligning your efforts, you enhance your ability to achieve it. This focus ensures that your actions are purposeful and directed towards your desired outcome, helping you to maintain motivation and overcome obstacles along the way. Celebrating every win, no matter how small, is an important practice for maintaining motivation and reinforcing positive behavior. This approach acknowledges your progress and accomplishments, fostering a sense of achievement and encouraging continued effort toward your goals. Begin by recognizing and documenting each win. Define what constitutes a win in your context, whether it's reaching a milestone, completing a task, or making progress toward your goal. Keeping a record of these achievements allows you to track your progress and appreciate the cumulative impact of your efforts. Create a system for celebrating wins that is meaningful to you. This could be as simple as a personal ritual, such as treating yourself to a favorite activity or taking a moment to reflect on your achievement. Tailor your celebrations to what feels rewarding and motivational for you, ensuring that they reinforce a positive connection to your accomplishments. Share your successes with others. Whether it's through a social media post, a conversation with friends or family, or a professional acknowledgement, sharing your wins can amplify the positive impact. Celebrating with others not only reinforces your achievement, but also strengthens your support network and fosters a sense of communal success. Incorporate rewards as part of your celebration process. Set up a system where reaching certain milestones or completing specific tasks earns you rewards. These rewards can range from small treats, like a favorite snack or a relaxing activity, to larger incentives, such as a special outing or a personal purchase. Rewards provide tangible recognition for your efforts and help to maintain motivation. Reflect on the significance of each win and how it contributes to your overall goal. Take time to understand the effort, skills, or strategies that led to the achievement and appreciate the progress made. This reflection reinforces the value of your actions and helps to build a sense of accomplishment and pride. Use celebrations as opportunities for positive reinforcement. Recognize the behaviors, habits, or practices that contributed to your win and reinforce them. For instance, if a particular strategy or routine helped you achieve a goal, acknowledge its effectiveness and make it a regular part of your approach. This positive reinforcement encourages the continuation of successful practices. Engage in self-appreciation by acknowledging your own efforts and dedication. Take a moment to express gratitude to yourself for the hard work and commitment that led to the win. This self-recognition boosts your confidence and reinforces a positive self-image, enhancing your motivation to continue pursuing your goals. Maintain a celebratory mindset throughout your journey. Embrace a culture of acknowledging and appreciating progress regularly, rather than waiting for major milestones. This continuous celebration helps to create a positive and motivating environment, making the pursuit of your goals a more enjoyable and rewarding experience. Integrate celebrations into your routine to ensure they become a consistent practice. Schedule regular moments to review and celebrate your wins, whether weekly, monthly, or after completing significant tasks. This routine ensures that you consistently recognize and appreciate your progress, reinforcing your commitment and enthusiasm. By celebrating every win, you cultivate a positive and motivating mindset that supports your ongoing efforts. This practice not only acknowledges your achievements, but also enhances your overall experience and encourages continued progress toward your goals. In every journey toward achieving your goals, celebrating every win is not merely a luxury but a necessity. It reinforces your progress, motivates continued effort, and nurtures a positive mindset. By acknowledging and appreciating each step forward, you create a momentum that propels you further toward your ultimate objectives. As you move forward, remember the power of staying focused on the end goal. By aligning your actions with your vision, managing distractions, and maintaining a proactive approach, you ensure that your efforts remain purposeful and directed. Self-responsibility plays a crucial role in this process, empowering you to take ownership of your actions and outcomes, and fostering a resilient mindset. Gratitude for progress enriches this journey, as it allows you to reflect on your achievements and the value of your efforts. Embracing gratitude helps you to stay motivated and appreciative of the growth and successes you experience along the way. Finally, as you celebrate every win, no matter how small, you reinforce the positive behaviors and habits that contribute to your success. This practice not only enhances your satisfaction, but also builds a positive feedback loop that fuels your ambition and resilience. By integrating these principles into your daily life, you create a supportive and dynamic environment that drives you toward your goals. Celebrate your victories, stay committed to your vision, and take pride in your progress. Your journey is marked by every step you take, every challenge you overcome, and every success you achieve. Embrace this journey with gratitude and determination, and watch as your aspirations become reality.